Now, what lies beyond the recess? Noon. Time for lunch, everybody. Is it really true about my aunt? Oh yeah, my aunt. How'd you like hearing about all this?
Yeah.
For the first time. We did some real good investigating while you were in prison. I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Edie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. Unless Pearls is the psychopath all along. That's the only other explanation. That's terrible. Why? Why my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wow. Miss Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Actually, he had everything to do with what happened to your dad, actually. Don't you have something better to be worried about? Say, your own situation? Looking down at me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering. Both mentally and physically.
Mostly physically.
Mostly physically. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
He's a loser, rotting in jail.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Okay.
Okay. Like, hey, this is being recorded? Man, when your dad murdered that that defense attorney, crazy, right?
Yeah. Your dad had a wild 40 years of life right there, 40-year career. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive? I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think you'll do any good, but teehee. That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped out, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened up the door and, got away. Think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid show day after day last year. Yeah, and there was talk about Dr. Gray. Drugging your sister? Oh, look! Those were merely rumors. Totally basic gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright,
oh, and she did just fall asleep and crash. All right.
Yep. I mean, technically, that it happens to Kevin a lot, you know? Or so he says.
He's just making a motive.
Yeah, it's...
Man, I totally fall asleep all the time, guys.
Yeah, right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. So we can't connect the drugging. We have to approach it from a different point of view. Last year, in May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then. Well, let's go.
Talk about the malpractice.
That was the malpractice where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was cause the medicines, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident had nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Oh, that sounds like a good motive.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. Huh? Are you sure about that? She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Huh? Yeah, just a pure coincidence, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you did not have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a joke and I was going to see a flame. Where's her driver's license line? Now, at the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. And I was like, poop, sleep, I fell asleep, Joe flew driving, I opened the door and I got away. Like, they didn't have my license, so I couldn't take over driving for her. Alright.
Then what is this?
What is this? Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Lame-o. The most lamiest lame of the lame in this lame country. I stole that line from you, Von Karma.
Stupid thing to say. Von Karma, give me your whip.
Like, what do you mean? I know you have a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hardy, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What, are you talking about the perverted fake clinic director? Yeah.
Yes.
That perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was perverted? No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Whoa, what the? That's what happened, Mr. Wright.
Damn, Judge.
At the time of the murder, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyways, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive.
Why?
Wow. Don't just stand there to yourself. Did you just whip me, Maya? Are you too, Maya? With the whip and the pain in the eye.
Yeah.
Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyways? That's because I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean, teehee. I wouldn't be allowed. like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and was like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. I see, a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Hey, around that time, I was really close to getting my license. Yeah, according to your story, November.
Yeah.
My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and was really valued them. Alright, I guess might as well press.
Yep.
She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like she would notice if someone like touched the car door with their dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Ever. Why did she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get dirty, would ya, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but... I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it? She, like, I just got this really shiny sports car.
I guess press that since that's a statement after.
It was a new car? Yeah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
Oh?
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Oh.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. You have a theory, Shane? Something.
If it's from the UK and this game's trying to pretend it's in the US, is the driver and the passenger seats gonna be flipped?
That is a very big brain theory, Shane. If you're right, I'll commend you on it. For sure. Wait. UK? The driver's on the right side for UK cars?
Yep. Pretty much it's mostly the US that just has cars on the left side. But I think Japan has the same thing, but I think this game's trying to pretend it's in America.
Wait a minute. If she says she's in the passenger, if she said she was sitting in the passenger seat, are you trying to theorize that she was actually driving?
Neng? I'll have to see. I just brought it up because she brought up UK, and then just those are special cars.
Keep that in mind. It might actually be important. Okay, so I don't really know anything about cars. But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor? Yeah? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point! Though, to be honest...
This is my point.
I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever.
Alright.
My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England.
Can we present anything? The second article, does it say anything? Check the article.
Crashed into Howard. One of the woman's not escaped from it. Revealed that driver fall asleep at the wheel.
Fall asleep at the wheel. Totally tired and drop off to sleep and then crash. A huge sea of flames.
Open the right door.
The right door.
Don't
That's
remember
where
anything else. Miss Mini is to believe the one driving the car was sister Mini Mari.
The right door. If it was a UK import, the right door would be the driver's door.
Your theory is going somewhere, but how do we connect? How do we actually bring this up?
Because then it would be she's the driver. She did drive. So I guess just present the article.
Present the article?
Yeah, because it mentions right door.
Okay. Let's do it.
Take that.
Objection!
Or rejection, not to take that.
Miss Miney, do you remember this article? Huh? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side's the passenger's seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. Alright, confirmed. This is in the US. This game.
Trying to be the US. Yeah, because I've seen comics about this series, and it's like, Maya, just enjoy your hamburgers. And it shows they're eating those rice balls, and you can see Japan outside.
Yes, I also recently learned from Kevin that this apparently takes place in America. So, confirmed, I guess.
Yep.
That would be if it was a American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite. Wow, Shane, your thinking actually, your theory actually worked out. I would not have noticed that at all, actually. I probably would have missed it.
From watching car things with my dad because he's a car nut.
Yeah, I definitely would have missed this.
And watching Top Gear.
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Ah. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you escaped in the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Ah! Order in the court. Order. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Enid said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Enid said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. Damn, this has gone a pretty interesting route. Because I thought it was a pretty open and shut case, you know? But now they're adding this interesting twist in there. I'd like to ask our core question. Enid or Mimi? Who was really driving that night?
Enid.
This would be a terrible trivia question to ask if you were bad with names.
I am bad with names, but this series helps a little bit more. If you had to choose, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And the answer is Eeny Miney, of course. Well, why would you say that? Miss Eeny Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ah! I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eeny Miney had not yet received her driver's license.
Oh, wait, is this doing is Mimi pretending to be Eeny?
That would be an interesting twist. And that is why the accident happened. Oh, hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident.
Oh, it was that.
What? What's your theory?
Her face was destroyed.
Oh.
So she used a photo of her sister to look like her sister. So she can go into hiding.
Wow, this is taking a real dark turn.
Well, so we chose the wrong option. It's Mimi.
The real truth. Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. Okay, if we can take all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask Cora a simple question. Edie or me, who was really driving that night? Meanie.
But she had a license.
Yep.
The other one didn't have a license.
The one person who had a driver's license, Mini Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. You know, Shane, you're actually the one solving this case. From the two of us. Yeah, you're figuring out all the secrets. You're figuring out all the secret routes that I'm missing. The witness, Miss Eenie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic rules is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness name is... I'll tell you what her name
look at the damage.
Really, holy shit. This witness's real name is... Person. Mini Minor, right?
Mimi, yep.
Damn. That is wild. I thought this case was so open and shut with it being just Morgan and then like that's it, you know?
Like, oh, she was the mastermind?
Yeah, like, oh, Morgan did it because she wanted to be master at the end. You know?
I can even say, Eenie, oh, she has her sister's eyes when she gets pissed. And I was like, huh.
I know, that's why I'm so shocked that this case has gone so wild. I thought it was just Morgan did it, the end. But now this is getting wild. Mimi Miney, this is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? This witness has severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. For facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No, but Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Meenie Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Meenie Miney from existence.
Well, that's an even stronger motive to kill Dr. Gray.
Yes. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ah! What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Whipping out a reflex now.
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that had died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Well, Miss Eenie, Miss Von Conrad, why did you just say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. What, witness? Oh, so is that why she always closes her eyes?
To hide her...
To hide her eyes.
Yeah, her eye shape.
Oh, okay. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Meanie Miny. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I'm so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Me and Money wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Because of this.
He did do it. She did do the malpractice.
Take that.
Yeah. Rude.
That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. That is probably the biggest twist in this whole case. That it wasn't a frame job. That it actually was her. A nurse by the name of Meanie Miny. That's right. The person standing before us today. In a few weeks after this mishap, Meanie Miny had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing could have been worse. 14 patients died in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was the last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only I hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Becoming Enya has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling? The occult? I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there's still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous! My record! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska Von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcasted all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. The world will watch you eat this L. Ow! 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 Wow! Help! I'm getting killed! In one more for good measure.
That was like 4 more. Oh.
And that is the end of Phoenix. Phoenix, hang there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! So a loser.
Now.
Now then. Looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
This game has been the one Phoenix has been assaulted actually the most in.
Not guilty! Woo! Look, the Phoenix not even there.
Yep.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Phoenix lives for that confetti, and then you won't even be able to experience it.
June 22nd, 3:13. Congratulations, Maya. So, sis! What the hell? Oh, hey, you guys. Oh, I was just, yeah. This is the first time you guys see each other, actually.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, and this would only be possible this way.
Yep. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I?
Did you?
Did you? No, you didn't. It was all
Second
just...
time now, getting accused.
Maya, you gotta stop getting accused for murder.
Yep. Because you dress weird.
A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. Familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes a long time ago. Oh, clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lada would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya!
Playing for that American spirit from Dr. Gray.
Congrats, Maya. 2 times in a row. You're 2-0 in court. Woo! Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. For the 3rd time. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt? Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that?
It's a pearl.
I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
She wants her daughter, Pearl, to be the new, yeah.
So Pearl, right?
Yeah.
Take that. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Korean village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The ranch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. So you know. Date and time unknown.
Oh.
Oh.
Solitary confinement, cell 13.
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Foreshadowing. Woo! New episode!
New episode.